All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live for a little bit of 13U baseball here between the SEMO Tribe and Boonville. Should be a good contest this afternoon, sitting at about 5:57 here local time, Cape Girardeau, Missouri, on the campus of Cape Central High School. I would say a lovely day. It's a pretty day. You'd knock off about 20, 25 degrees. I prefer it a little bit more. It will be Boonville up to bat first. Cody Finnecow, the shortstop, number 1, the righty. He'll be up to bat here first. Hits one down the left side, but it is foul. So they'll jog back into the batter's box. Pitching today for the Tribe, Mason Henderson, number 15, righty. Pitches in there on the inside corner for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes here quickly. For Henderson. He's set, delivers. This one fouled weakly over to the left side. Tribe coach will pick it up, throw it back to his pitcher. And Cody, the shortstop, staying alive here, 0-2. Pitches high inside for ball 1 of the at-bat. Henderson, the righty, delivers. This one fouled straight back. It's Cody Finnecow here trying to stay alive. A few foul balls here. 5 pitches into the first at bat. This one inside, nearly gets him, but he scoots out of the way. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here to the leadoff hitter. Henderson, the righty, will deliver this one right down central for strike 3. Henderson sits down, the leadoff hitter. That'll bring up Chase Vandelick, the third baseman for Boonville. Another righty. Number 10 on the jersey. Henderson ready. Delivers the pitch just outside for ball 1. Henderson working quickly. Same spot, ball 2. As Vandelick gets ahead here in the count. Looks over to his coach, the third base coach's box. And we have a little bit of technical difficulties there for Henderson. A reset. The righty will deliver. This one swung on and missed by Vandelick. Strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out here. In the top of the first inning. This pitch swung on, fouled into the fencing in front of the dugout. Over on the Boonville side. I mentioned we're just now over into 6 o'clock. Only about 3 hours behind schedule. This pitch swung on, fouled back up over the press box here. That'll go out of play. No, 2 balls, 2 strikes for the 2-hole hitter, Chase Vandelick. Henderson taking his time here, getting the sign from the catcher. He delivers. This one got just enough, was Vandelick to stay alive. Another foul tip here for Boonville. It's early, yet to make solid contact, though, on Henderson. Henderson, the righty. Gets a swing and a miss for his second strikeout here to start the ball game. 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. For the starting pitcher, Henderson, he'll also be batting second for the Tribe. That'll bring up number 24, Crew Wilmsmeyer, the first baseman, lefty. He'll watch the first pitch, and it is in for a called strike. Wilmsmeyer swings and misses on a ball in the dirt here. Strike 2. Now Henderson quickly ahead in the count, 0-2, 2 outs. Looking to strike out the side potentially. This one, breaking ball just outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here in the top of the first. This one, check swing, does he go? Answer is no. The pitch now for Henderson. This one, strikeout looking. As Henderson blows through the top 3 hitters in the Boonville lineup. 3 straight strikeouts for the righty. We'll take a quick break here as the teams swap positions, and the starting pitcher for Boonville, Grayson Tate, gets warmed up. We'll be right back. We're back here, bottom of the first inning. The leadoff hitter for the Tribe, Bronix Burrows, the shortstop, number 32. The righty. They'll be facing Grayson Tate on the mound for Boonville this afternoon. First pitch by Tate. Long righty, swung on and missed. For strike 1. Tate working quickly. Releases, gets a strike swinging on Burrows. Burrows quickly down in the count, 0-2. Tate releases. This one's popped up on the infield to be just out in foul territory. It is dropped by the pitcher. So Burrows will jog back to the batter's box, down 0-2. Tate ready back on the mound. Trying to get off the first hitter here. It's swung on high by Burrows. It drops in front of the center fielder. So Brodix Burrows, first man up, reaches base, the first person on base here today after the starting pitcher, who's now in the batter's box, Mason Henderson. No batting gloves, batting left-handed, throws righty. Looking to help himself out. Burrows goes, pitch out, see if they get their throw down there in time. Good throw, just a bit behind the runner Burrows. As he's able to swipe second. So 1 ball, no strikes here to the pitcher Henderson. Tate will check on the runner. Burrows. I mentioned Burrows is starting shortstop for the Tribe. Henderson up the bat here in the 2-hole, the starting pitcher. This one catches the outside corner for a called strike. One count. With lefty Henderson. This one he swings through. Gets away from the catcher. However, they will say Henderson made contact with it. So that'll put Burrows back onto second base as he took off on the pitch. One ball, 2 strikes here. Henderson swings, bouncer to the right side, played by the second baseman. Does he get there in time? He does not. So Henderson beats out the infield single. And Burrows advances to third. As the Tribe have runners on the corners here, bottom of the first inning, no outs. Boonville in a little bit of trouble. As the pitcher Tate checks on the runner over there at first. Batting for the Tribe, Kobe Heyman, third baseman, number 13, right-handed batter. High hands in the batting stance. The runner takes off, but it is a foul tip back. So Henderson will jog back to first base. No balls, 1 strike. The catcher, Drew Vanderlicht, to go talk to his starter, Grayson Tate. He's in a little bit of trouble here. No outs. Runners on first and second for the Tribe. No score yet. Tribe starter Mason Henderson over on first base got out of the top of the inning. 3 straight strikeouts. Tate now set. Delivers the pitch home. Henderson is running. No throw will be made. That is ball 1. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners now on second and third. This one Heyman will swing through. But the Tribe are threatening. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Kobe Heyman, the third baseman, at the plate. This one just outside. Bring the count even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Grayson Tate trying to work out of a jam here. The righty delivers. This one swung on and missed. And will be a strikeout. The Tribes still have runners here on second and third here in the bottom of the first inning. The cleanup hitter steps into the batter's box now for the Tribe. Hayden Holt, number 99, the left fielder. Big righty looking to drive in some runs here with men in scoring position. One out. Grayson Tate delivers. This one will catch the outside corner for strike one. This one swung on, hit out to left field. The left fielder took a false step, now loses it in the sun. It gets down over his head. Runners advancing, one comes home. Holt reaches second. So with one out, Cash Rogers, left-handed first baseman, will come to the plate. Runners at second and third. One strike here, hits it to the right side. It will score one run as Rogers is thrown out there at first. The Tribe now take a 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the first. So 2 balls, no strikes. Ball is hit over into right field, gets into foul territory. The batter, Cole Kepner, makes his way into second base now. As another run does come across the plate for the Tribe, they now lead this one 3-0. So we got one man on now for the Tribe. Cole Kepner standing at second. As the coach for Boonville will make his way over to the home plate umpire. Maybe looking at a pitching change here. As Cooper Francis will be the batter for the Tribe. Number 52, the catcher. Right-handed batter. I believe there's a little bit of discussion going on here between the two teams. Unsure what the conversation is exactly. The manager for Boonville comes back out. more discussion. Tribe currently lead 3-0, bottom of the first inning, 2 outs. Cole Kepner, the second baseman, standing on second after a double. He drove in another run here for the Tribe. I believe all sides are now satisfied as they can get with whatever the conversation was. Tate looks back at the runner. Will throw home. This one gets away. Will go to the backstop as Kepner advances. To Francis, the catcher. Has a man on third base looking to put more points on the board here, more runs on the board here for the Tribe. This one bounces in, blocked by the catcher. No movement on the base pass there for Kepner. Tate has it. This one thrown into the back here of Francis. As he will wear that one and jog on over to first base. Looks like we're going to have a little bit more discussion now. We might be seeing a pitching change, TBD. There's a man in charge for Boonville. Looks like Coach Tate on the back of the shirt. Has a quick conversation with his pitcher, Grayson Tate. Potentially some relation there. The umpires talking in the middle of the infield as well. All right, everybody heading back to their positions on the field, and Levi Martin, the right fielder for the Tribe, number 6, will be stepping into the batter's box. The runner goes. Throw not on line, so Francis will take second. So our runners in a dangerous spot. This one swung on and missed by Martin. No balls, 1 strike. The pitcher, Tate, gets the sign from his catcher. He delivers. This one swung on, hit back to the pitcher. See if he's able to make a play with it. Bare hand. Throws it to first, and the out is made, and that will do it here for the bottom of the first inning. We'll take a quick break, be back for the top of the second in just a moment. Welcome back here to the top of the second inning. Mason Henderson back on the mound for the Tribe. Had a perfect first inning, or just about, as he struck out the first three batters he saw. Tribe then got three runners across the plate now to lead 3-0 here to start the inning. First ball in there for a strike. Facing off against number 23, Logan Wable, the center fielder for Boonville. He swings through the second one. No balls, 2 strikes quickly for Henderson, as the young righty works quickly. This one, breaking ball, dips in there for strike 3. 4 consecutive strikeouts to begin the game for Henderson. He has had a fantastic start here to this one. Top of the second. This one in the dirt. As it is Tate, the pitcher, up to bat here for Boonville. That one got inside on him. And strike 2 there, as Tate thought about it a little bit too much. Kind of a check swing. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Henderson working quickly, delivers this one home for strike 3 looking. Mason Henderson dealing here early. 5 consecutive strikeouts to begin the ball game. Up to bat for Boonville, number 4, Drew Vandelick, catcher for the squad. A couple of Vandelicks on the team. And that one bounces in there for ball 1. A couple of Vandelicks, a couple of Tates from Boonville. Second pitch here by Henderson. Catches the outside corner for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs here. The top of the second inning. This one hit out to left field. The left fielder will get underneath it. And that will do it. A quick inning there by Mason Henderson sets the Boonville squad down in order. So we'll be right back for the bottom of the second inning here in just a moment. We are back here now for the bottom of the second inning. It will be Noah Koenig, the center fielder, leading things off for the Tribe. First pitch hit back up the middle, goes through the legs of the second baseman out into center field. So Koenig will reach first. Brings up Asher Campbell. For the Tribe, the righty, the runner will take off, throw down to second. It's going to be a close play. He slides just under the tag. There for Koenig, so he advances second. Tate checks on the runner, throws one outside for a ball. Asher Campbell, the DH here to start the ball game. Tate checks on the runner there at second. No throw made, however. We're just over 30 minutes here into this ball game. Bottom of the second inning. Tribe leading 3-0. This throw in the dirt. Good stop there by the catcher, Drew Vandelicht. Noah Koenig unable to advance. Like I said, after the nice stop there by Drew, another one. This one gets by him. The runner will advance to third base, and that will be ball 4. So we got runners on the corner right now. Asher Campbell at first, Noah Koenig at third. And the leadoff hitter, Brodix Burrows, back up now for the Tribe. He got a hit, a single in his first at-bat. Comes up swinging. First pitch here goes up and out of play for strike 1. Burrows, the righty, manning the shortstop position for the Tribe. Looking in on the second pitch here, swings through this one for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. No outs yet here in the bottom of the second. Runners on first and second for the Tribe. Grayson Tate trying to limit the damage on the mound. He's ready, he fires home. This one hops in, and a runner does advance to second base. So now the Tribe have second and third, no outs, with the leadoff hitter Burrows. This one's thrown. It's inside. Burrows makes contact, hits it to third base. However, a runner will advance to score as Burrows is thrown out there at first base. At the bat now, Mason Henderson, the pitcher. As Henderson watches the first one go by. There's strike 1. No balls. 1 strike here. 1 out in the inning. That will be strike 2 on Henderson. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitcher, in a little bit of a hole here, had a single his first at bat. What can the lefty do? Reaches down for this one. Makes just enough contact, foul it away. No balls, 2 strikes. This one bounces in. Nice play by the catcher, Drew Vandalik, keeping this one from reaching the backstop, maybe scoring another run for the Tribe. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Grayson Tate comes set. Delivers just inside here for ball 2. Tate checks on the runner at third. Delivers home. This one inside. As Henderson thought that was ball 4. However, I believe it was just ball 3. Try to get a sneak a fast one by the umpire and everybody else there. Yeah, everybody's looking around like, nope, not quite. So full count. Man on third base for Henderson. He swings, hits this one high out to right center. They're going to get there and make a play on it. They do. The runner at third will tag up and reach home without a throw. So that makes it 5-0, Tribe leading here in the bottom of the second inning. Kobe Heyman, the third baseman, up to bat. Ball 1, low and outside by the pitcher, Tate. Base is empty here for Heyman after the sac fly out to right field by Henderson. This one high and inside for a ball. Next pitch. Hit the center field. The center fielder has no difficulty fielding that one, so that will do it for the bottom of the second inning. Tribe leading 5-0. We'll be right back for the top of the third. top of the third inning here at Cape Central High School between Boonville and the Tribe. Its first pitch for Henderson is a ball. Michael Tate, the batter. Tate fouls this one back and out of play. 1-1 count for Tate. First at bat of the ball game as Henderson has struck out every batter he's faced thus far. This one inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Tate, the righty, plays left field. Watches a strike go over the outside corner of the plate. So 2 balls, 2 strikes for the left fielder, Tate. Henderson working quickly. Delivers. Strike 3 looking as the run continues here for Henderson. Struck out every man he's faced. 7 Ks on the game for Mason Henderson. Now at the bat, the lefty, Hudson Shaw, plays right field for Boonville. Watches ball 1. Henderson working quickly. Delivers. This pitch swung on and missed. 1 ball, 1 strike for the lefty, Hudson Shaw. Wears number 22. Will foul this one over onto the band practice field. I'll bring up 1 ball, 2 strikes. Henderson nods to the catcher, releases. This one, contact, gets to the shortstop. Throws across the diamond for out number 2. Brodix Burrows made the play at shortstop. First put out for the defense. As Henderson stays perfect thus far. That'll be a strike to Grayson Allen, number 31, the designated hitter for Boonville this afternoon. Allen gets under this one, hits it out to the left field. High pop out will be brought in by the left fielder. So another quick inning by Henderson sets the Boonville squad down in order. So we'll take a quick break, be back for the bottom of the third. We are back here for the bottom of the third inning. It'll be Hayden Holt leading off the inning. Grayson Tate still on the mound for Boonville. Tate's first pitch, strike one. Holt 1 for 1 with a double here this afternoon. This pitch outside. It's been all Tribe through the first couple of innings here. Put up 3 runs in the first, 2 in the second. That's low and outside for ball 2. Tate, ready, delivers home. This one going to be outside as well. 3 balls, 1 strike to the cleanup man, Hayden Holt, player number 99, big left fielder. This one fouled back by Holt. Bring up a full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Holt looking to get on base for the second time this afternoon. I mentioned Tribe, 5 runs, 5 hits. 2 men left on base this afternoon. And we're just beginning the bottom of the third inning. That one inside. Will put Holt on first and bring up Cash Rogers, left-handed hitting first baseman for the Tribe, number 11. He drove in a run his last at bat on the ground out. So it's Holt on first. He will take off running as the pitch is thrown. Ball is hit across the diamond to the third baseman. He does make the throw over to first to get Rogers. As that does advance Holt to second base. 1 out here. For the Tribe, Cole Kepner, the second baseman, he had a double his first at bat. This one goes way up over his head to the backstop. Holt will be running. And he does make it into third standing up. So 1 out. One ball, no strikes. This one, Kepner pops up. Shallow center field, gets down, and that will score a run. For the Tribe, they now lead 6-0. Have scored in every inning. Cole Kepner on base for the second time here in this one. One away is Cooper Francis, the catcher. Comes to the batter's box. The runner takes off, heading to second. Throw, good throw, just not in time. The tag is applied just after the runner slid in, so Kepner advances to second. Francis, 1-0 count here for the pitcher Tate. Tate thinks about throwing over to second, does not. So step off. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out here in the bottom of the third inning for the catcher. This one in the dirt, gets away from the catcher. He makes a throw down to third base. It's just offline. It's Kepner, now advanced to third, without a ball being put in play. 2 balls, no strikes for the catcher, Francis. This one goes back up over his head. The runner will try to make it home to throw just late. And Kepner scores. make this one 7-0. So 3 balls, no strikes. For Francis. Francis pops this one up. It's in foul territory. Will a play be made? It will not. Catcher Drew Vandelicht unable to get over there in time. It's now 3 balls, 1 strike. Seven to 0 Tribe, 6 hits for the leaders. This one back behind Francis. That will put him on first, ball 4. And bring up Levi Martin, the right fielder. Number 6. Grounded out his first at bat. His time will be called here by the coaching staff from Boonville. See if it's just another conversation or if a change will be made. Francis will check out in favor of pitch runner. Conversation over with. Tate still on the mound. Pitch runner Limer. This one is high and inside for ball 1. This one low and outside as well. 2 balls, no strikes. Levi Martin, the right fielder. The righty. Looking to do some more damage here for the Tribe. Swung on and missed. Strike 1, 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out here in the inning. The pinch runner, Limer, on first base. This one swung on, hit to the left side, brought in by the third baseman. He gets the runner at second. They'll throw the first, not in time. So Martin will make his way to first, but the Boonville squad does get the leadoff runner out, or the lead runner out, that is. As we made a change in the lineup there. Ball is hit out to the outfield. Runners now on first and second. man on first and second, 2 outs. For the Tribe, brings up Asher Campbell, the righty. Pitch gets by him for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. This one fouled up and out of play for strike number 2. Pitcher Tate steps off. Will reset. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Tate trying to get out of this inning without any further damage. Tribe leading 7-0. Got runners on first and second. Both take a big lead. This one in the dirt, gets by the catcher, and both runners will advance. So I'll have men on second and third now with 2 outs. And that will do it here for the Tribe in the bottom of the third, but they do lead 7-0 as we head to the top of the 4th inning. Boonville will come back up to bat. We'll take a quick timeout. Until then. First pitch of the top of the 4th is a ball for Henderson. He is perfect through 3 innings. This one popped over into foul territory, a dive over at first base. This pitch swung on and missed for strike 2. Grayson Richardson trying to get something going here for Boonville. Unable to. That is strike 3. Swinging. as Henderson has yet to put a man on base here this afternoon. We are 1 out in the top of the 4th. The leadoff hitter back up here for Boonville, Cody Finnicle. Pops this one out of play. You might be able to tell in the broadcast, the field umpire haven't called balls and strikes here. We had to take out the home plate umpire. Unsure why. Definitely, probably could be attributed to the conditions we're dealing with out here in Cape Girardeau. Hot day out on the turf. No balls, 2 strikes. This one in for ball 1. Henderson, the righty, delivers. This one skips by the catcher. 2 balls, 2 strikes. As Cody Finnicle looking to get on base for the first time here this afternoon. Struck out in his first at bat. Henderson working quickly. A slow grounder to third base. See if the third baseman's able to make a play. He does. Gets it to first, and he gets the out. Finnicle ran hard, but unable to beat the throw by Kobe Heyman, the third baseman. That'll be 2 outs now for Boonville, bringing up Chase Vandelicht, third baseman for Boonville. He will swing through. Strike 1. Vandelicht, a righty, struck out his first at bat. This time makes contact, gets it out to the outfield. Right fielder comes in to make the stop, and a throw is made and a little bit of collision there at first base. We might have an injury on the runner, Chase Vandelicht. Coach is out to check on him. Getting the ankle checked out. So we'll step away for just a moment, let them check out the injured player. And that grounder will be out number 3 for Boonville. So they do get a runner on. But that is all they have managed so far today on the starting pitcher, Mason Henderson. He has now only allowed 1 base runner. So we head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Tribe lead 7-0. We'll be right back. We're back here for the bottom of the fourth inning. First pitch over the head of the batter. Brodix Burrows, the leadoff hitter. He'll swing at the second pitch. It'll be fouled off back over our heads here in the press box. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one inside as well for ball 2. We did get a new home plate umpire. After we had to sub the first one out here, after about 3.5 games. That is ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike for the leadoff man, Burrows. Got a single and ground out here in the ball game. This one low and in the dirt. That will put Burrows at first and bring up the starting pitcher, Mason Henderson. Got a single and a sac fly in the ball game to go along with a fantastic day on the mound. He's only allowed 1 base runner on a hit in the shallow right. Burrows takes off. He will get into second, standing up, rounds the base as it did get by the catcher. And the coach for Boonville will come out here to the mound to check on his starter. We're sitting at 1 ball, no strikes, no outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Tribe leading 7-0. As I mentioned, Henderson, heck of a ball game. Struck out, I want to say, the first 7 guys he faced. Did not allow a hit until this past half inning. And struck out the next batter, so. Great day on the mound and at the plate for Henderson. He's now ready. That'll be another ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Burrows, the shortstop, at second, gets a big lead. And Henderson hits one into right field. It gets over the head of the right fielder. This will be trouble as it rolls all the way to the fence. Burrows will come around to score. Henderson digging for 3. The ball bounces into the infield. Henderson gets in, sliding. That makes it 8-0. As Burrows came around to score. Now, Kobe Heyman, the third baseman, step into the batter's box, no outs, and the starting pitcher, Mason Henderson, standing at third. Tribe looking to add on to that lead. They have continued to score every inning so far in this one. This pitch inside. For ball number 1. 1 ball, no strikes. To Heyman. We did have a pitching change for Boonville, not mentioned yet. Chase Vandelicht was at third base, now moves to the pitcher's mound. Looks like the starting pitcher, Grayson Tate, is over at second. This one is fouled off by Heyman. 1 ball, 2 strikes for the third baseman, no outs. Here in the bottom of the 4th. Vandelicht takes a couple of looks over to third. This one out behind the batter, gets away from the catcher. Henderson slides in, and he is safe at home. That will make it 9-0. Nine runs, 8 hits for the Tribe, as Heyman still stands in the batter's box. as the count is now full. Three balls, two strikes. Vandelicht looking to keep Heyman from reaching. Delivers. This one's low and inside. He will walk the batter. Kobe Heyman. Hayden Holt, the cleanup man, left fielder, number 99, steps up to the plate for the 13U Tribe team. With no outs, a big righty. On the throw over, Vandelicht slips. Throw is brought in, no tag, not in time over there at first base. As Heyman slid back in. Heyman getting a generous lead. He takes off now. Pitch is a strike. The throw from the catcher offline. So we're looking at no balls, one strike. Runner on second. No outs here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Runner takes off again. A little hit and run as it is roped out to left field. It gets over the left fielder's head all the way to the wall fence as the throw comes in, but Hayden Holt makes his way all the way to second base, and Heyman comes around to score. Brings Cash Rogers to the plate, the lefty. Before he can dig in, the coach of the Boonville team will make his way to the mound. Looks like he's going to make a pitching change. It looks like he's going to be directing a little bit of traffic as the center fielder is now jogging over to first base. A lot of moving parts here. Third baseman jogging out to right field. Right fielder slides to center. As I'm not going to be able to probably keep up with all these changes, but there will be a pitching change. Coach is going to the lefty. Sidearm action. So we'll take a quick timeout as he warms up. The new starting pitcher for Boonville, or the new pitcher, excuse me, will be Crew Wilmsmeyer, who started the ball game at first base. As Boonville's made a couple of pitching changes and played musical chairs a little bit with the defensive alignment, so guys all over the place from where they started out here at the ball game. Wilmsmeyer, the lefty, checks on the runner at second. Hayden Holt dives back in head first. Lefty on lefty matchup here against Cash Rogers. Wilmsmeyer releases one low. Ball one. No out still here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Tribe have put up 3 runs here in this half inning. This pitch outside gets away from the catcher. As Holt will jog down to third base. Cash Rogers in the batter's box. 2 balls, no strikes. This one behind Rogers. Catch is made by Vandalicht at the catcher spot. It is now 3 balls, no strikes. That's the pitch outside, ball 4. They put Rogers on first and bring up the second baseman, Kepner. Still no outs in the bottom of the fourth inning. Cole Kepner 2 for 2, double and a single. The right-handed second baseman. Throw over by the catcher, or excuse me, the pitcher. Rogers steps back on the bag. It's a lefty, Wilmsmeyer. Comes set. This time he'll throw it to the plate. It's hit out to right center by Kepner. This one gets all the way to the fence. 1 run will score. Rogers rounding third. And he will score standing up, and Kepner gets a triple. To make it a 12-0 ball game. Wilmsmeyer checks on the runner. It actually bounces and goes off of Kepner after he'd slid back into the plate. So Wilmsmeyer now facing the catcher, Cooper Francis. This pitch high for ball 1. Wilmsmeyer set, delivers. This is swung on and miss by Francis. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Still nobody out in the bottom of the fourth inning. Tribe lead 12-0. 5 runs have come across here in the bottom of the fourth. Francis swings, pops this one into foul territory. It will get down. That will be 1 ball, 2 strikes now for the catcher, Francis. Francis has reached base twice so far in the ball game. First one via hit by pitch, the next on a walk. It's Wilmsmeyer trying to work through some trouble here. This one Jams Francis. He gets it to the outfield. Catch is made by the left fielder. Kepner decides against tagging up. This would be a short throw. So one man is away here in the bottom of the fourth. As Martin swings for strike one. Levi Martin, the right fielder. Grounded out, hit into a fielder's choice. This ball low. Catcher loses it for a second, but sitting right there on the plate. Kepner unable to make a play for the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. For Wilmsmeyer, 11 pitches into the outing. For Crew, lefty. Sidearm delivery. Leaves this one just high, so it'll be 2 balls, 1 strike. For the righty, Levi Martin. Martin looking to get first hit of the day. This one popped up to the pitcher. Wilmsmeyer able to handle it. That'll be out number 2. Wilmsmeyer delivers. This one in for strike 1. To the new first baseman, Limer. Lefty. Flings it home. It'll be ball 1. Limer, the righty. Hits one up the middle. Shortstop has it. Throws to first. Throw is high, but first baseman comes down with it, steps on the bag. So that will do it here for the bottom of the 4th inning. So we'll take a quick break. Be back for Boonville heading to the plate in the top of the 5th.
Henderson.